Yo, what's up? We're back. A lot has changed with the big cathedral. I'm gonna stop spinning. I don't like that. As you can see, it's a lot less sad and gray. We'll just do a fly around. Hold on, let me just turn on that and also that. Okay. Check this out, dude. As you can see, I have built every single turret that this thing could ever need. Uh, I basically just tried to finish the outside. There might be like a couple more detailed things that I might add on the outside, but for now, it's like 90% finished. I would say the outside. We got a little airlock right here, and there's one on the other side too, and it has mag locks on it, um, which there's no way to like turn them on or off yet, but I don't know. Theoretically, it would attach to like a smaller ship, and then yeah, I don't know. That's the thought. I don't know if that would actually work that way, but I don't use mag locks a lot, so whatever. Um, yeah. So as you can see, everything is colored except for the inside. The inside is still very unfinished. It's literally just the outside. Ooh, that you little rat bastard. See, I knew there was something up when I took the screenshot. I'm like, that looks like the wrong kind of bright. There we go. Oh, shit. I don't have mirror on. Shit. Okay, we're almost there. Don't worry. We're getting there. I guess we might as well. Okay, yeah, I should show you these. So yeah, this is Jimmy and Jakey. Um, Jimmy's pretty serious, and Jakey's more goofy. We'll show that off later, but I don't really know how that fits into like the cathedral aesthetic, but I needed like cool turrets for the back of the ship, and I had no idea on how to make them look cool. And then I thought, dragons, and here we are. So yeah, that's everything on this side is basically the same as the other side. One more thing I should show you is if we sneak under here real quick. Oh, what the shit, dude? I'm always finding little tings, little tiny little tings. There we go. All right. As you can see, the underside is basically done too. It's a nice blue color. And we got two big old laser turrets on the bottom that are set up. They're like continuous laser turrets, so that's nice. We love some good continuous laser turrets. The landing gear has been like pretty much completed. No, I'll deal with that later. Whatever. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty much done. Like as for the outside. Yeah, I'd say it's 90% done. I think I still want to add like the name Heaven's Gate on the roof here. But for now the outside is done. I'm going to do a lot more work on the inside. And speaking of the inside, I'm going to show you all the things that I've added to that. First of all, let's just start at the front here real quick. This turret, it's the same as last time, except they're both finished now, and I've added the lasers to both of them. But so that's basically the same. But the cool thing over here is if we head into this this control room, we've all already seen probably my favorite part of the build, which is this. If you've seen the last video, you saw this already. It's just colored now. Also, I don't like how I didn't put all these dotted blocks here, and that's going to change. It's just because I was quickly coloring the other side, and for some reason it also colors a little bit of the inside. But yeah, we'll fix that later. Whatever. Not a big deal. And they close just with another click of the button. Very close to this wing, I might add. I probably should not make this wing so long, but whatever. The turret goes back to its original position when it's not in use. So as long as you're not like opening the hangar doors when you're using the turret, you're probably fine. Yeah, but the other thing I added is if we sneak in here, sometimes because there's a glitch for some reason I can't put switches on child objects right now. I would put it in here with the logic for it, but for now it hides under this counter. And we have a ramp. Because no, when you land this thing, it does not just sit on the base like this. It has big ass landing gear that comes down. So we have a ramp now that actually extends to the ground. And it's a very pretty ramp, I might add. I like how big it is. And also, when you click that button, these two pillars slide away, which I really like. That, however, I'm not a fan of. Okay. But yeah, these two pillars slide out of the way, which, I mean, again, isn't really needed because the door isn't that wide. So it's like, it's not like if you're trying to drive something wide in here, you're not going to be able to drive into the cathedral. But whatever, it looks cool watching the pillars slide away. I don't know, it's cool. But yeah, we'll go close that up real quick. I added the door on this side, and so those are two little landing pads for pods. Which, here's the pod, which you didn't see last time because it was glitched out, but I fixed that now, I think. And yeah, you can like fly it, and it has two little lasers on the front. But yeah, that's just like a little pod for if one person wants to go land down at a planet or something. I don't know, something like that. That's what I was thinking. We'll shut off that. Other than that, there's not much else that I've added up here. I've colored the entire floor of this place just because I wanted to see how the blue would look, and I really fucking like it. Like, that blue looks sexy. That's a sexy blue floor right there. I've made decisions, though. So this is going to be, like, parking for, like, tanks, and I'm also going to make, like, a Pope hover car for the Pope if he wants to like do like a little sit and wave thing, you know what I mean. This area, and the same as on the other side, I'm gonna fill with like cargo crates, and so there's gonna be like cargo crates up to the ceiling because that will be full of people's belongings. And you might think, oh well, the crew, how big is the crew? Like they can't have fucking shipping containers full of shit. Well, you'd be wrong, because not just the crew lives on this ship. If we sneak into the area here, I've added these here, and these are all like apartments that I'm gonna make, and they have windows that overlook the grand hall, because they go to church every Sunday and they like to be close to God, and this is about as close as you can get living in the church. But yeah, each one is about yay big. I might make them dual floored at some spaces, or just, like make a bed that's elevated so, you have more space. But yeah. So, this is all we got for now. But over here, if we what is that? What the hell is that? Am I the only one seeing this? Oh, it's damage. Oh, it's because I accidentally shot myself with the dragons at one point. But you know how it'd be. It'd be like that. It'd be unfortunate. There's more damage over there. What the hell? This thing's fucking damaged to shit. Whatever. I'll fix it later. But yeah. Yeah. Not much else has changed over here. Yeah, we still got the Pope stand. It goes up and down. Yada yada. But this is what I'm going to add to every single one of these, which is going to take a very long time, because oh my god, this took so long. Because first, this button does this, comes down, and then scoots in there. And then this button does, you guessed it, very loudly shuts the blinds. Because there's so many rotors, it's so loud. I don't know why it's so loud. Turn down the volume of rotors. Okay, holy shit, so fucking loud. But yeah, another thing that's changed is lay elevator, because I was disgusted with the old elevator, and I couldn't make it work, and it kept breaking. And so this elevator is a lot more simple. Every time you click a button, you'll go up another floor, and the more buttons are lit up, the higher you'll go. If you click one button, you'll go to floor 2. If you click 2 buttons, you'll go to floor 3. If you click 3 buttons, you'll go to floor 4. And also, credit to, I think his name is, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think it's like a Spanish word, but it's Tetube Games. Tetube, Tetube. He gave me the idea for this because he made like a cool ass accordion elevator, and I was like, I want cool doors for my elevators. And I mean, what kind of door would you get in an elevator in a cathedral? And I thought, well, probably an old-timey elevator door, right? And so now we have this, which when you get near it, it opens like an accordion. You don't know how long it took to fucking set up these fucking hinges. But yeah, you approach them. It gives you enough room to get out. And yeah. But yeah, well, I can, yeah, okay. So yeah, so yeah, as you can see, you click one button, you're going to go to floor 2. And these aren't set up yet. I have to set that up yet. It's currently broken at the moment, but yeah, there's nothing else really here. You keep going up. What's here? Here's, yeah, just another set of apartments. And again, these are going to be like viewing areas that you can go to view the Pope and give his sermons, or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know the backstory. Nothing's really changed here. I think these signs were all there in the last video. I can't remember. We'll just keep going up. What's this floor? Okay, so yeah, I think I've decided what I want to do for this floor yet. So yeah, this is the canteen. It's the eatery. This I'm probably gonna make the med bay, and then this is gonna be a library, or vice versa, the other way around. I haven't decided yet. That's why there's no signs up yet. The Pope Mobile is still there. We'll just go up one more floor. And here is my pride and joy, the turret central control room, which I have completely finished. And I love this door. I absolutely love this door. It's a cross. Click that and it opens up, and the like jewel separates. I don't know, it looks cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was fucking dope. Okay. But yeah, you come in here. You got two little I don't know. They're like, I don't know what they're doing here. There's computers. Don't ask me what they're here for. We got like I wanted to set up like a keyboard though. I thought that looks pretty cool. Got like tab, caps lock, shift, control, alt, control, shift, enter. I don't know. That's cool. But yeah, this is the turret central control room, I guess, basically. And it's like a tiny little cathedral. And basically each seat controls a turret like in the location of on like the tiny cathedral on like the big cathedral. You know what I mean? So as you can see, if let's pick this one here. If we get into this chair, click that comes down. And now, as you can see, if we look over here, we're at the front of the cathedral. And oh my god, it's so loud. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just... But yeah, as you can see, this has guns and lasers. That's about it. But yeah, and there's 3 of these at the front, one here, one at the corner, and one at the other corner that way. There's not one at this corner, as you can see. But yeah, you can just leave that and it'll go back to its original position by itself. But yeah, so yeah, these are all those kind of turrets. They're all the same. This one here, it's the same on the other side. If we just click that, it's kind of like a big sniper rifle. but it's like burst fire. And so you can go like this. And that's basically all it can do. Basically for getting things far as shit away. I could have just done this with lasers and it would have been better, but I don't know. I don't know, like, what is the point of using, like, precision rifles? Because this, like, shooting is kind of unsatisfying, but, like, also I like how long the barrel attachments can be, you know? I don't know. Whatever. Let's put it back. But yeah, so that's the same on the other side. And then if we get into this one here, this one is the same as on the other side, and we're facing the complete wrong way. So yeah, so as you can see now we're kind of right here, and there's another turret right there, so you can't really look that way, but yeah, it's fine. So that, you can basically do that, and you can do this. Okay, one of those is blue, and it shouldn't be, so I'll have to change that. But yeah, so lasers, Gatling guns. Lasers and Gatling guns are basically most of the turrets. But yeah, we can get into this one now. And so this one, if we get, hold on, let me get out. This one, and this one, and the same two on the other side are all exactly the same kind of turret. So I'll just get in this one and show you what it looks like. This one is probably these are the best turrets on the ship. And that's probably because they are the four surrounding the dome, so, you know, they protect the goods. Well, these are the best turrets on the ship. Okay, I should say that. They are not the coolest turrets on the ship. And there's a little bit of... damn. I missed painting a little bit of gold on the end of this. But, yeah, these are the best turrets on the ship, but they're not the coolest turrets on the ship. These are the best turrets on the ship because they can shoot like this. And they have a fully continuous laser. So this thing, if you hold down the laser button, will just keep on shooting a laser infinitely. You know, it's probably not as strong as if you had just lined up a bunch of lasers and shot them all at the same time, but you have constant firing from your lasers, and then if you hold down the other button, you can constantly fire this down. So this gun is basically god tier. It has infinite range because of the lasers, and you also have the Gatling guns just for like some spray damage. So this gun is insane, my guy. This gun is wild. I don't know what the Pope was thinking. This man's on X Games, bruh. But yeah, so we'll just get out of that. I gotta fix a couple of those little color issues. I missed a couple of things, and I'm seeing them all now as I'm doing this tour, but yeah. And then also we have this little area here, which is just a bunch of logic. That's all just logic for... oh, I'm stuck. It's all just logic for like this, and a little bit of logic for the door, I think, too. But yeah, so that's just a little cool door that you can like sneak inside of the cathedral. It's a little logic room, but now we're gonna head up to the last thing I've added, which is probably the coolest fucking thing, which is Jimmy and Jakey, which you already saw, but now you're about to see it again. What? That's so weird. Okay, Jimmy and Jakey, and this is where you control good old Jimmy and Jakey. And as you can see, there's Jakey, he's hanging off there, and there's Jimmy. Jimmy breathes fire, I believe, and Jakey breathes ice. So yeah, we'll get in here, and you click this button. This button doesn't do anything, but you click this button, and they sneak around, and they set themselves up. And if we just get out and sneak through the window here, as you can see, they are fully unhindered. I mean, you don't see this, but they are fully unhindered. They're just flying. Okay? They are just flying, chilling, and they are dragons. And their wings are, I mean, I just had this idea. They're futuristic dragons, okay? They're basically robot dragons. So, but yeah, that's Jimmy and Jakey. I'm going to have to plaster their names on the side of them, too. I'm going to do that eventually. Excuse me. Fuck. So yeah, and then we'll get in here, and as you can see, if Jimmy and Jakey take a little bit to boot up. They got one form of movement, but eventually they'll There we go. Now they're set. Yeah, Jimmy and Jakey, you know, they kind of do their own thing. They'll get ready to shoot when they want to get ready to shoot, but they're ready to shoot now. So as you can see, if we hold down the primary fire button, you look closely at their jaws, and there's just a big spray. And as you can see, Jakey breathes ice and Jimmy breathes fire, and they both open their mouths to do it, and it shoots out of their mouths, and it's so freaking cool. And you thought that was it, though. Like, you probably thought that was it, didn't you? But you would be wrong if you thought that was it, because they also shoot lasers out of their eyes. They shoot lasers out of their fucking eyes, dude? Who came up with this? How does this go with the cathedral? I don't know. But it has nothing to do with the cathedral, but it's the coolest thing on the cathedral. I don't know what I've done, but what I've done is amazing. Literally, they shoot lasers out of their eyes and breathe fire and ice, dude. I mean, it's not fire and ice. It's just Gatling guns that are colored to look like fire and ice. But, you know, a man can dream. But, yeah, you let them go. See, Jakey's a little goofy. Jimmy kind of just returns to normal right away, but Jakey's got to do a little barrel roll when you release the controls. I don't know what he's Jakey on X Games, but yeah, if you just click that, they'll go back to their regular spot. And you can take control of them when they're like this, but if you try to shoot, you'll destroy your own ship, so don't do that. Beware. This is available in the workshop. Oh, one more thing. If we sneak around to the bottom, again, I already showed this on the bottom, but I was about to forget. I gotta show these big-ass turrets. Which BTW... Oh, I'm gonna actually show these airlocks first. Then I'm gonna show the big-ass turrets. Dude, I have ADHD so bad, but here we go. These are cool because if you click this, boop. The door's not wired up yet, but... And also, as I said, these maglocks aren't wired up yet. I don't even know if they would work. I figure this thing's big enough that it could probably maglock to, like... a lot of ships, like probably a lot of ships. It's massive. This thing is fucking huge. But yeah, we'll pull that thing back in, and it's the same in the other side, so we don't have to go with the other side too. But if we sneak under here, which there's elevators, but over there, or there's going to be elevators that lead down here. But for now, there's glass walkways, and the elevators lead down to the glass walkways, and then the first one leads to there, and then cat, relax. Fucking cats on X Games now, bro. Damn, where am I, dude? Dude? I swear this is the worst tour ever. But yeah, we'll sneak in here real quick. So yeah, these double as airlocks, and I gotta add a button here because if you want to use it as an airlock, you use the button here. But if you want to use it as a turret, we'll sneak in here real quick. So we got, as you can see, there's like a chair in here and everything. The chair doesn't turn or anything, but yo, I don't know if y'all got cats, but did they ever just get the zoomies? Like, shit, like he's just rushing around. Like, what do you don't have anything to be late for. What do you got to be late for, cat? Shit. Fuck. Okay, let's just click this button. There's got to be a button that'll wire up here, but as you can see, that goes down and then goes forward. So now it's separated from here, and also this door closes before that moves, by the way. This door closes so you don't get any air rushing in, and then this cab here is fully enclosed, and this door closes also. So now if you wanted to use it as an airlock, you would be standing here and you'd click the button, and then you would, I don't know, you'd just go out. You know, you're in space now. But if you want to use it as a turret, you climb in here, climb in this here chair, which I gotta change the color of because I hate the red chairs. But climb in there, give it a second to boot up. It'll go eventually. Some of these turrets, dude, sometimes they don't go up and down right away, but I think it's just because there's a lot of shit on them. But So yeah, this one is almost continuous. It's near continuous laser, but it's also big lasers. So you know, it's like it's not like I can get a bunch of them and line them up. And I wanted to use big lasers for more damage. I don't know if big lasers do more damage or if I just had like a shit ton of tiny lasers and if that would do more damage. But this is near continuous, so it's fine. And then also you have Gatling guns, just two, which kind of are like wide shot, but I don't know, it's fine. This you have to be careful about. Be careful about like turning it off like over in this direction because then it's got to go all the way over here and it might get stuck a little on this. So it's best to just face back and then. Oh, maybe I'm completely wrong. Am I? I mean, I don't know why it turned all the way around, but I was more worried that it would like get stuck. The hinge would get stuck because that sometimes happens. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, if you click the button, it goes up and then back. And then, as you can see, as soon as we get there, the door's open? Yep, the door's open. And this door's open now. So, yeah. That's the shit. That turret is the same. So, yeah. Oh, no. Ooh, I do one more thing. One more thing. I swear, one more thing. Okay? I swear. I promise one more thing. I'm just... Oh, no, two more things. But they're both in the same place. So, technically, it's still one more thing. These are both really cool. So if we go up here, the bridge comes down. And first of all, we got, so that's the button for landing gear. Let's just get in here. So I down there. If we click F4, the landing gear comes down. As you can see, I added more landing gear below the giant boosters at the back, which I don't want to talk about because it took so fucking long to set it up. Don't ask me why. It just took long. It took way too long. Too long to set that up. It looks simple, but it's not. But yeah, so the landing gear, that's all basically colored too, which is good. It's like got like nice black treads except for the back ones, but that's fine. Yeah, and you just click that and they all sneak back up into position is what I meant to say. And then if we come back in here, and then click on this button, we have bridge defense. I figure like there's a lot of like things that are like bad defense from this, which I'm gonna like make up for by giving it like a shit ton of shields, but like I had to add the bridge bunker mode, which you can't really see too well at the front anymore. So this screen comes down and lets you peek out this camera. Ooh, and if you're wondering how this turret is controlled, if we just hop in here real quick, and then control this screen, that turret is controlled by the driver, which is a little janky at sometimes because if you aren't clicking tab, it can like drag itself and then like get messed up and then it's kind of annoying, but you know, you try and it doesn't. If you aim like too far up, it can't shoot that far up because it's just like, but if you click tab, now it'll like kind of, but you also can't aim then. You also can't aim really because there's no reticle. So yeah, it's like, it's fine. And then you also have the lasers still, the giant mega death lasers at the front, which are fucking sick. But yeah, we'll just exit that and then, oh shit, I want to actually close or open that up again. And as you can see, it just goes right back up like a little skirt that comes up and down. Bad metaphor, but whatever. But yeah, these are my pride and joy. I love Jimmy and Jakey. Oh my god, Cats on X Games again. I love Jimmy and Jakey so much. They're the best. But yeah, that's gonna conclude this update on the Cathedral, Heaven's Gate. It's a great. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving this. I've never. Holy shit, cat! Relax. Jeez. But yeah, I've never. Oh my god! Every time I try to start talking, he starts going nuts. I've never tried to. Like finish anything this big. So, on like anything, not just Starship Evil, like in life. So this is taking a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna log off real quick now before my cat fucking has a stroke. I don't know why he's going off right now, but he's going off. But yeah, I'll leave you with a nice spinning, zooming shot as we slowly depart from the great cathedral, Heaven's Gate, which is now colored. Now in color, folks. Wow.